Good morning. Welcome in, gang. It's a little typical Tuesday, a little money-making Tuesday. Deep breaths. We'll see how we do today. Feeling excited, feeling optimistic. Chance to make some moolah. We're ready. We're feeling energized. We're feeling good. Let's go, boys. Yes, sir. Keith, welcome in, King. First one in here today, brother man. See what we got. Let's take a gander at the hourly. Kind of anticipating a little bit of selling, honestly, after that move we had yesterday. We rejected, came down to this close. Now we're kind of holding this flat price, so I guess above these 484s could be interesting. Below there, I think we could look down. We hit that 600. Let's go. Yes, sir, Keith. That's because of you, bro. You were pushing that shit. It means the most, man. Thank you. Paul, good morning, my man. Welcome in, brother. Good morning, King. Let's see the daily chart here. Trying to get a little bit of suppression in this price. It's going to be interesting to see how we react, boys. Options on both sides, kind of in the middle of a zone, in the middle of two places. It's going to let price kind of just dictate. Not going to chase nothing. We're going to make some money today. Good morning, Saucy Man, our myth, our moderator. Good morning, King. All right, boys, market just opened. Let's see the reaction getting into this push. Kind of really bearish Asia session and then inside London, so kind of feels like we're gonna be a little choppy. Nothing too crazy. We had a little bit of news, little orange folder events. Consumer confidence at 10. Okay. Good morning, Big Easy. Welcome in, King. Welcome in. Getting a push towards this level right now. We're kind of just gonna let the market decide. We're in the middle of two big prices where we could push to above these 485s with a close. I'll be looking pretty long. That was a big push there off the opening print candle with a rejection. So we'll see how that plays in. Really interesting opening print candle. Market's trying it again now. Back to these 450s. What's good, Caesar? Let's go. Caesar's back. Yes, sir. Good morning, work hard. Welcome in, King. Let's see how we're doing today, boys. How we feeling? How we doing? A little Tuesday, a little opportunity to make some money. Yes, sir. How we doing? How we feeling? Into the 500s. Opening print price for the day on the Asia was around these 512s. It'll be interesting to see the reaction there. Looks like we're holding VWAP. VWAP starting to curl a little bit. An aggressive push off the start this morning. Let's see how we go. Work hard, play hard. I love it. Work hard, play hard. Let's see what we can do today, boys. Patience is always the play. Right now, we're just going to let the market kind of dictate. Had an interesting sell-off yesterday after we did end up pushing up to the overnight high, sold off, and then sold off into the market close as well. Market's trying that price where we pushed into and supported, so it'll be interesting to see here. Morning, guys and gays. What's up, Dave? Welcome in, man. Welcome in, King. I love it. Got to work hard, play hard. Into the 508s now, pushing through this London peak. Testing out the Asia print price now. We'll see the reaction here at the 5010s, roughly. The 5010s. What am I saying? Them 510s. Gonna let the market decide if we want to push up. We should support above this opening close price yesterday where we closed. It was a big spot supported. Let's just take one more gander here on this hourly chart. See where we might be trying to get to. It's tricky because we really could be pushing down here. Don't know what. Feeling a little bit potentially we might be looking for some sell side today. We are pushing up to start the morning though, so let's keep that in mind. Opening print candle. Opening print price was the 470s, so 30 points above that right now. Asia high is the 20s, 520. We just got to the 510s, so we'll be interested to see that reaction there. Make some money on this fine Tuesday, my people. Let's see. Gonna let the market tell me what to do. Into these 513. This is the Asia high now. Into that Asia high now. How we feeling, boys and people? How we thinking? What we seeing? Anybody take any trades overnight with that pretty interesting little sell-off? And then we slowly reclaimed inside of it. Asia session was pretty volatile. London session was stagnant. Interested to see how we react now at this Asia opening price up at these 520s. We're currently above VWAP. VWAP looks like it's curling a little bit here as well. Opening print candle being the 470s, so it's going to be, we're going to be looking to see if that can hold. Really, again, like I said, this spot where yesterday's close landed is going to be an interesting price to see if we can maintain. If we can't hold above VWAP, I'm going to be looking down. Yeah, I did swing MNQ and about to pass this 100K. Yes, sir, Paul. Go work, man. I need 1,700 more. You got that shit. It's coming your way, King. A little rejection off these 510s. This is about that Asia price high. 519 really was, so maybe we pushed into that. Dave is coming and unhinged this morning. Yeah, he is. That was actually hilarious. It was. If we can hold above previous day close here at these 486s, it's going to be interesting here on this test. Are we looking up, boys? Is that where we're looking to be pushing today? I think we're looking for the longs. Yes, sir, Elijah. Welcome in, King. We know he's scalping. You catch any nice moves yet so far, sir? Here at the 500s. Oh, Asia closed the 520s. Let's see if we can get there now. If we do push back in towards here, I'd be liking to see these 45s try to hold previous day close. Excuse me. Finding a little bit of support on the EMA right now. Market's only been open for 6 minutes. We got to keep our accounts safe, people. Be patient. What's the goal, Ty? No specific goal. You know, I'd like I don't know, 2,500, 3,000, 2,000. We'll see. Tough stream overlay, by the way. Hey, work hard, recognize it. Means the most, brother, man. Or maybe he knew it was important to me. 487s testing previous day close now. This will be interesting to see the reaction here. Selling is getting a little bit heavy after touching into these 514s. See the VWAP hold here will be interesting. Yes, sir. Opening print candle, the 470s. Touching into it one more time here. Interesting reaction by the buyers, the sellers already at that price. Got to see if they're going to hold above the VWAP here. Above VWAP, we could easily see the continuation back to the Asia high. Through the VWAP, I think we have some sell side to look for. London low and Asia low, so that might have been a tap in there. We'll see. Might be looking downside. We'll see here. Got to see the reaction at this VWAP. Market's been open for 7 minutes. You guys know the game. We get paid by being patient. So let's just see what happens here at this VWAP. Sell volume starting to increase. I'd like to see it kind of wick out at this VWAP right now. Double digits like 10 minutes into stream. Can we set a record today? Oh, saucy, man. Yesterday we set a record. 31 people hanging out. Y'all are nuts. We have 24 right now. Absolutely unreal. If you haven't hit that like button, y'all are crazy. It means the most. Here we go. Tapping into the VWAP. Selling below opening print candle. Got to see some buying reaction here. Otherwise, this might get heavy. Got to see some strength out of the buyers tapping into this VWAP. Rejecting that Asia top there. At the 520s, 514 turned around. I like sells short term. Elijah's a sniper. He's looking for the short term snipe. I like that. I like sells even for potentially the day if we're going to continue to reject below opening print candle or the yesterday close. Tapped into the VWAP there. Selling volume decrease. We could see a little return towards this price. Let's see the reaction at this EMA. Market's been open for 9 minutes. 6 more. We're going to have our 15-minute box. I like it, boys. I like the energy, like the vibes. Let's be patient and get paid today. Shit, let's get paid today. A little 3,500 would bring us right to the goal. Anything shy of that, we'll be happy too. Holding the VWAP off the first tap in, getting compressed below this EMA. Part of me wants to try to short this. It just feels risky. Yes, sir. Good morning, Pat. Welcome in, King. Welcome in, King, man. How you doing? Hope you had a good Monday. Good start to your week. Into these 488s. This is previous day close price. Finding some support off the VWAP. I'm not sure how much I believe it yet, but we'll see. Finding some support off that VWAP right now. Again, I don't know how much I believe it, but we will see. The range looks decent this morning. I mean, opening print, our 15-minute range is 514s into the 468. So even that is, 50 points in the first couple candles. Getting some opportunity. Finding some support off the VWAP, pushing into this price now. Let's see if we can go get those Asia tops. Support on the VWAP is a good thing to see here. Hey, yo, someone retracted their like. Yo, that's messed up. It's very risky, and it's back. Your man ready to make some more money. What about you? What I miss? Yeah, we ready to make some money, Pat. That's how we're feeling. We're feeling good. You didn't miss nothing yet. Morning, Saucy. Well, I was short 500. Yeah, that would have been a nice short there at the top of the range of the Asia price, Thomas. I like that price. Nice rejection from there, and then immediately we hold the VWAP. So it was a good trade. Was dropped 100 points 8 p.m. yesterday. Very random. Yeah, she was. Very, very interesting price action yesterday to reclaim and hold after pushing there. Now I want to see how we react to yesterday's close price. I think that's going to be a big spot, especially as Asia reacted there as well. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can hold above this previous peak here, go push into that Asia top. 500s are still the price. Looking a little bit strong here. Looking pretty strong here. Timothy's already awakened with the gang. I love it. 515. I think 519 is the actual top. So here we go. We just swept. Did I just preemptively speak? I think we just swept Asia. A little tap in there. Yeah, these slow days made me decide to trade open today. Yeah, I like that, Thomas. It was a quick move, too. It was very quick, Elijah. Lots of opportunity. She just went. And that's why I want to see how we react at this price. We have consumer confidence here in 18 minutes. 3 more minutes until our first 15-minute range is set. Buyers pushed outside of the range, tapping into that Asia peak. Now we're getting a little bit of reaction from the sellers, kind of expected at this outside edge. If the buyers can't get this to carry through Asia prices, though, get these through the 520s, I think we might see this go sideways, maybe back down. We did hold VWAP, so that's good to watch. Price is currently consolidating on my EMA, so Sniper is cold right now. I'm risk adverse after making bank yesterday. That's what you got to do. Make money and then protect that money. Good shit, Elijah. Good shit, Elijah. Again, rejecting those 520s. Interesting reaction from the sellers there for a second time. Our first 15-minute range is getting set up. We have a minute and a half left for that. Gold Rain, good luck today, Chief. Means the most. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you for stopping in. Almost 30 people in here. You guys are actually insane. It means the most. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hit that like button if you haven't. Hopefully I can get a good trade for you guys. Hit the 500s. Holding below Asia top. Rejected it twice. It's going to be interesting to see what we do if we come back to this VWAP right now. Holding the EMA currently. One more minute left to get our 15-minute range in. A little bit of weakness from the buyers. You wouldn't expect that after they reclaimed and held the VWAP for them to be giving this price back up. It means that shorts are loading in here. We're going to get ready and get our box drawn. It's our first 15-minute range. Not the most attractive, honestly. Make sure I have my bottom tick here. I think it's a little off. That's the first 15-minute range, boys. Nothing too pretty, honestly. So let's be patient here. See what we get for a push. Could be a reverse of yesterday. It's very possible. We just swept Asia peak and then rejected pretty strong by the sellers. If the sellers get back to yesterday's close, I think I'm going to be looking for the short side here. If they can't hold this 50%. Let's be patient, find what we got to do here. We tapped the top of yesterday's 15-minute range, same exact price. Crazy, Pat. And that's also Asia peak. Getting pushed back into the VWAP here, boys. This is going to be interesting. If we get pushed outside of the 15-minute range here, we might be looking bearish. If we continue to hold the VWAP for a second time, I will be liking the longs. So we have some options. Have you ever thought of posting clips of your trades? Yeah, work hard. I did that a little bit when I first, like a couple months ago. I was posting like every single one of my trades on my shorts. I ended up not doing that as much recently. I want to get back into doing it. It's just time right now. It's a little time excessive, and I'm a busy man at the moment. I have a horizontal line drawn from yesterday, and it's already lined up in this range. Ooh, Pat. So we're getting some opportunity. Let's see if we're going to hold VWAP again. Market looks like it's trying to. That was a VWAP miss there. Highest sell volume candle of the day, though, so it's going to be interesting to gauge this reaction. Back to the VWAP. Things are starting to warm up here, guys. Let's see what we get through the 15-minute range now. Selling volume's increasing. Into the 450s. This candle looks like it's starting to invert on us a little bit. Selling volume's picking up. Let's be patient. Sells look nice here. Into the 450s, pushing through the 40s. Obviously, downside, we have the London low at the 416s and Asia low at the 373s. Got to see the reaction. If the buyers can't get this back above VWAP, we're looking downtown, guys. If we can't get this back above VWAP, we're looking downtown. Selling volume's increasing. We just got to find a spot now to get our price. I'm thinking our first attempt is going to be somewhere in around these 477s. That's currently the EMA, though, so we might be a little eager asking for that price, but that's kind of where I want to be at. Limit sell 1. We'll put it in there for now. See if we can get a fill. I'm expecting a pop back towards VWAP, as is the first time that it broke. If it does get heavy, well, that's also its own indication. Maybe we come up to test the bottom of the 15-minute range for our second attempt, for our fill. Giant sell volume. That was our biggest sell volume candle of the day, so we just want to be a little bit cautious of that. No, Thomas. Biggest sell volume candle of the day, so we want to be a little bit cautious of that. If the buyers can maintain this push off that candle, might get heavy. Got in at a double top on the min. Nice trade. Try Elijah. This to me indicates continuation. I was worried about it off of that opening, that giant sell volume candle, that we could find a reversal potentially, but I like that we found continuation on the next candle. I'm now going to be looking for pretty much any pullback we're getting into this, guys. EMA is curling aggressively through the VWAP, through the bottom of the 15-minute range. If we get a pullback to either one of these, we're going to be taking a stab at it. Either the 464 price, looks like our 77 is a little out now. Currently a little bit more like the 60s at the moment. Let's come get a fill, huh, Nazzy? Come give me a fill up here. Fingers crossed for you, Elijah. Yes, sir. If we hold under the 442, shorts are in. Oh, excuse me. Big buy volume. Price is trying to stretch back up, but it's not looking too extended. So I like that we're getting some shorts loading in here as well still. It would, if we hold under 422, 470 would be a great fill. 470 would be super sexy. Right now we're at the 677s. Might be a little eager asking for that. Maybe the healthier one now, as the EMA is curling aggressively at the bottom of the range of the 465s. Targeting Asia low, London low at the 15s, and then Asia down at the 72s. Looking to get a fill at the bottom of the VWAP here. Looking to see if we can get a fill at the bottom of the VWAP. EMA right now is going to be that price. Getting a pop in. Price at the 56s. We're at the 65s for our fill. VWAP is the 66s, so I enjoy that. A little bit of fear if we can't hold outside of this 15-minute range. Let's see this push now. We're in a short here, boys. Seeing if we can hold the bottom of this 15-minute range in the VWAP. Want to see the sellers continue to press this. We could come up to this 50% of this range as well. Might take a little hit. Want to see the sellers reacting to the bottom of this 15-minute range. Don't want to see the buyers able to get above VWAP here. If the sellers can hold us below VWAP, this will be nice for our trade. You can see orders are getting filled. Both sides here. See if we can get this to hold.
Order filled.
All right. Buyers reclaim VWAP. Okay. I like that. Let's see the next push then. Again, this was our biggest sell volume candle of the day here. Buyers reclaimed it back inside of the 15-minute range, back above VWAP. Could look interesting. Looks interesting. I want to still gauge this, guys. If we reject the VWAP, I'm still going to be looking for a better short fill. EMA starting to curl and react to VWAP. It's going to be an interesting price here. Maybe a fill up at these previous day close. Below VWAP, we're looking down. If we can't hold VWAP here by the buyers, if sellers get this back outside of the 15-minute range, I'm shorting. Looks like we barely just got missed on our 15-point stop there. Sells still look good. I agree. Sells do still look good. Looks like we got tapped out of our tight stop, but we still can find a spot to get in this. We get a close at the VWAP. We're at the bottom of the range right now, so I can't long exactly yet. We got to see this break below before I short. If we get a break below these 457s, I will be adding a short. If we get a push below these 57s, we're going to be looking short. We got consumer confidence in 7 minutes. Pretty tight range right now. Let's just keep watching, see what happens here. Buyers really have to try here after getting back to the VWAP. You'd want to see them be able to get through here. Finding some support at the VWAP. A little bit of pop there. Into the 50%. Looking like we might see some continuation to the upside here, boys. Very possibly. Into the 50% of the range. Buyers look like they want to support VWAP. News will be 10 to 20 point move typically with just the consumer confidence. Appreciate it, Elijah. 36 viewers is a new record. Thanks, guys and gals. 36 people watching is insane. You guys are amazing. Seriously, thank you so much. Let's see if we can make some monies. Hit that little thumbs up if you haven't. We are at 50%. Orders could be filled either way. Yeah, we're at 50% of the market. Going to be patient. We got consumer confidence here in 6 minutes. I wanted to see VWAP continue to reject there, but we found some support. So overall, right now, guys, we're looking at fairly choppy, back and forth. Seems choppy. Yes, sir, Gani. I just feel the same way. Back and forth. We want to just kind of let the market decide where it wants to go. We're holding above previous day close. So as long as that continues, I think we might see some pressing here. A little bit of pressing, a little bit of pressing. Drop the likes for Tyler, boys. Pat, you're the man, means the most. It does seem a little choppy on 5 and a 30-minute chart. A little bit of chop, a little bit of price agreements, both sides. We're at a big spot, obviously into that where we traded of the candle, that big push Friday. We're trading inside of it right now, so we're just trading inside of the range right now. Market's holding above the 50%. EMA's curling on the VWAP. We might go take out the high of this range, which is pretty crazy because it's also high of the day. So from there, we could be looking at yesterday's auction prices. Let's see the reaction here. Buyers pressed up off the VWAP. Sellers supported it. Buyers tried again. Sellers got through, but buyers are still being stubborn. So I'm thinking longs will look decent. I think we're gonna have a lot more success waiting for 4 minutes though for the last little bit of news to come out. Sellers are either gonna hold this below this 50% and get this right back to the VWAP, or we're gonna go push the top of the range. Yeah, I'm getting a range on a 30-minute. Rangy, choppy, not super ideal for making monies, which means size down, be cautious. No need to be risking nothing crazy. There's just no need to be risking nothing crazy. Tapping into the previous day close, finding some support on it immediately. Yes, sir. We are in the same exact range as yesterday, 442 to the 518s. That to me is just price being accepted by the buyers and the sellers, stuck inside of this same range. Wanting to see them to try to get pressed out of this top of the range here at the 520s. This has been the big spot. If they can't get back above this 50% with a nice closure and continuation, we might just keep pressing back towards the VWAP here. Into the 490s. Previous day closed 45s. Looking for that break to the upside. Elijah's looking long now. We got news here in 2 minutes and 20 seconds. It's going to bring some volatility. Might be enough to pop through the top of this range, honestly. If the buyers don't show some support, though, we could easily push right back down to the VWAP. We really could. I'm kind of anticipating a push higher, but we'll see. Consumer confidence, a minute and a half. Holding the EMA right now. We have a lot more upside looking back. Yeah, we do. Only downside we have is Asia low right now. And then obviously Friday close. We have more prices to auction to the upside. So we will see. We'll see how this news comes in here for us. Got about a minute and 20 seconds. It's feeling like a back and forth day in general. Just keep your accounts protected. Currently rejecting the 50% of the 15-minute range. Back towards this VWAP will be an interesting fill. I like the decompressed selling volume here, though, to be maintaining the EMA. $40 seconds. News is going to come out. We'll get a lot more idea. Going to get a lot more idea. Kind of want to take a stab at the long that the buyers are trying to hold this 50%. But right now we're compressed below it. Buyers did get pushed back through after trying to get through there. It's just choppy. I'm trying to build the narrative. Watching NQ long. See, me too, Dave. Me too, Dave. Might be looking for a fill closer towards this price, though. Here we go. 4 seconds. Some news. I think the longs are going to carry through here. Bink. Let's see it. Holding the EMA at the 86s. Here comes the 5s. Let's get through that flat top at the 505s. Got to get through that flat top there. Buy. Elijah says buy. Got to see this flat top at the 505s break. Still holding the range right now. There go the 10 points. There she blows. Looks like fairly weak reaction to news in general. Back to the 505s. See if they can get through this flat top at the 18s. Take a gander here. See if we can get through that price. Continuation through these. We're going to be looking for a long. If we continue to reject and hold this, I'm going to be looking through a short back to Asia low. Going to be interesting how we react here, guys. News did come in. Didn't seem like it provided a whole lot of volume. Price got rejected at these 505 flat tops again. Let's see if the sellers get this back below the 50% at the 490s. If they do, we might be looking downtown. Here we go. They're trying it. Buyers are reacting. Them buyers, they are reacting. Just want to get an idea of what to be looking at here. Small trend line holding. Small little trend line holding. You see in this one? EMA is currently being supported. We're riding it. Bink, bink. Feels like we could be breaking for the upside. It's just not a lot of upside spots either. Like maybe this 452. Maybe into this 598. I don't know, guys. It feels like we're just going to be kind of a choppy back and forth. Buy now, Elijah says. Buy now. The 499s. Buy the 499, he says. Yes, sir, Matthew Morgan. He said, hope everyone is doing great today. Up 460. Great trading, brother, man. Good work right there. I bought at the 500s instead of short in the 5. Oh, yeah, you bought the 5. Okay. Our man Dave is long. I like that. Account terminated. It's okay. Work hard. Come back better, stronger. Dangerous shoe. Short looks good, but might go up. Got to be patient. I agree. Right now, we're just going back and forth. Both sides have a reason to push. Downside, we have some bottom side liquidity. Fairly mid upside liquidity. Right now, we're holding above previous day close. Above VWAP. Pinch inside of the 15-minute range. Not a lot going on. Up 1780 on each 50K account. Swing pops. Let's go, man. Congrats. Good shit, dude. I'm risking half profits, so. Oh, no, I didn't lose my account. Just saying a joke. Haven't lost accounts in a while. Oh, that's what's up. Work hard. That's what's up, brother, man. Keeping them alive for a while. That's that consistency. Holding the 15% right now. Riding the EMA. Buying looks extended, but we are getting some continuation. I think through these 510 flat number, we're going to get a pop. Here we go now. Starting to get that pop. Got to get through this flatness. There's another flat top at the 20s, which is the Asia price high. Pushing higher here. Yes, sir, Elijah. That buying feels just, I don't know how to explain, just stretched. Feels weak right now. Buyers are getting this crawled back up here, but it's only like a 40, what is this? From the VWAP pushed 69 to the, so it's like fucking 45 points. Just slowly happening right now. Fairly tight range for the day, boys. Sellers reacting to these 5s, 10s, that flatness. Buyers testing the top of the range. It does feel weak. It just does. Not seeing what I want to be seeing, but they already swept through the bottom of the 50-minute range. We could probably go see the top now. If the buyers can't get through these 10s, though, I'd expect a pop and a push. Okay, Pat. Sellers getting this back below the 500s right now. This isn't the prettiest price action, guys. So if you are trading, just, be patient. Sounds coming in now. Back to the 490s. That EMA is holding. What did the market do on Thursday of last week on NQ? Last Thursday, we just went sideways, waiting for the big push. This was Friday's major move. And Thursday, we just literally chopped sideways, waiting for the anticipation of this. So Thursday was nothing. We were inside of a choppy day. Look how tight this range looks comparatively. Look how tight this little range looks. Dilly-dally. The market's dilly-dallying. 490s at the 50% of the move. Looks like it's finding a little bit of support here. This is technically a double top, though. Or a triple top, really. Triple top at the Asia price. Getting back into previous day close. Not a lot to do here, guys. Just gotta let the market play out right now. We're choppy. We're back and forth. I think what I'd be really looking for is to see if we can continue to hold below this 50%. Obviously, the bottom is going to be the 50-minute range then is the next obstacle. Thinking we could hold these 490s, though. It's an option. Maybe best thing is to wait until price is outside the 15-minute range. Absolutely dangerous. To keep your account safe right now, there's really nothing going on. We're inside of the range, not a lot going on. We're actually halfway, exactly at 50% of it. So as of right now, any trade is fairly low risk, low probability and high risk. So protection. Keep those accounts up is the way right now. Agreed by 100% with Sir Pat. Let's just take a gander here, huh? Starting to find some support at that 50%, pushing back into these 500s. The 506s now. This to me is looking a little bit stronger. If we push above or below, it's just very likely to continue. I agree. Now we have a big flat top here at these 10s. Giant flat top at the 10s. Kind of anticipating it to break, but we'll see. This is chop. This right here, guys, is chop. So if you're trading right now, just keep your accounts protected. If you're trading, just be cautious, be safe. 33 people hanging out. You guys are unbelievable. Subscribe if you're not. Hit that little thumbs up button. It's just been going crazy lately. So grateful. Elijah, you still holding this long? Agree, guys. Sit on your hands and just be patient. Yes, sir, Pat. See the reaction to this flat price at the 510s. We've reacted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wicks now at this price. I think through here we get some pretty clear continuation. Chop suey. This chop suey. I love that, Paul. It's hilarious. Hell yeah, Elijah. Rolling up a spliff to be calm while we wait. That's it. Keep that mind right. No reason to cut it? Nah, no reason. Compressed volume. Volume just feels weak here, but also we're holding above the VWAP, so it's still decent. What are everyone's trading goals? Great question, Pat. What y'all got for goals right now? Your boys trying to get these counts back to 10 grand. Take another payout. Finding a push through these 10s. Here's the 12s now. Let's see it. Try these 4. There we go. Getting a nice move now. Let's see the reaction now that we swept through. Don't want to just see it return back in here after we just got that sweep. Finding some sell volume for sure here. Biggest buy volume candle of the day nearly. Not quite. It's a good one. Let's see if we get some continuation after that. We just pushed through the top of the range. Trying back to the 510s now where we just got this to break from. Not the most attractive thing. That's a weird close. It's a weak close. It is weak. Buyers tried it, but it's fairly weak close. I wanted to see maybe if we could get a stronger reaction of some buy volume. We could have seen this thing reverse. This was a strong candle. Strong push by the sellers after getting outside of that Asia peak there. Big move. Big move by the sellers after getting that to push out of there. We finally got it to move. The seller said, no, sir. No, sir. Hope you got to close that for some profit, Elijah. Quite the move by the sellers there. Trade, Elijah. Shaking it right now if you win, LOL. Yeah, that was an interesting move for sure. Kind of want to try a short here, boys. I don't love the risk to reward on it, but we're going to go for it. I wanted to fill back towards this previous peak where we didn't get an order in time. Now she's moving on us. Getting through the 500s. Market looks like it wants to try. Buyers are looking like they kind of want to continue the support, but it looks weak. Very doable, Pat. Yeah, what did I miss? Still looking to see if we can get a fill on this short. Trying to short the previous range. I think the better fills like these 505s. I just don't think we're going to get it. Second attempt, see if we can get this short to hold. Looking for a fill at the 500s. Mark EMA's at the 497, so we may not even get a fill there. Looks like she wants to turn on us. Looking for a fill at the previous spot where we had a lot of hard time getting through.
Order filled.
All right, we got tapped in there. See if we can see these sellers react. We just got tapped in. Let's see if we can get a reaction from our sellers here. Our very excited sellers. Might be risking a little bit more than 300 on this, guys. I might let it go to push high a day before I get stopped out of this. I want to see a reaction at this price. I want to see our sellers come in and give us a reaction. What push was this? This was previous day close. I don't love that. I don't love that we just got to push down to previous day close and getting a hold of it. See if we can get these 505s. This was the big spot last time. This is really where I wanted my order. We're going to trade for a high day. Risking a little bit more on this one. Let the high day be our spot. I wasn't expecting much today, so half of yesterday's profits is cool with me, and I held longer than usual. Good job, Elijah. Do you plan on doing that with a live account? Prop firms, prop firms first, I've got 6 accounts. Then the goal is my own live account. Swing trade that. Want to try the 150k's with 8-packs and go for more. Pat, I love it. We could retest the top again. We really could. I want to see a reaction here, though. I want to see if price get through this EMA again. Building some structure. I don't hate it. Don't love it. Through the EMA would look strong for us. You got that, Pat, though. I imagine that's all going to play out for you, sir. Want to see a push in back below our price, obviously. If we can get the sellers to step in here, we might be looking decent. I'll consider adding. Right now, we got to get a continuation, though. Buying looks like it's pretty strong, reacting to the EMA. Sell volume's picking up, but price isn't moving, so we got to keep that in mind. Keep that in the old mental. Apex would be so beautiful. A little fat payout. It's such a different game, but man, it would be beautiful. Let's see the reaction. These 510s were the big spot all the other times. I want to see if we can get the sellers to react here again. I'd be considering adding another contract. We're obviously already down, so I can't, but this is where I would like to see us maybe get a chance to hold. I want to see the sellers reacting at these 12s again like they were. I want to see the sellers. Show me the sellers. Show me those sellers. Not liking sell volume. I agree, Pat. It's not really looking ideal for us here. How long you been with Topstep? I don't need to be a millionaire, but making 200K plus a year would be more than enough to keep my family straight. Yes, sir, Sauce. 31 people in here. Everyone like it up. Work hard. Thank you so much, brother. For real, if y'all did, everyone in here did hit that button, we'd hit a new record. I'm bearish too. In my opinion, there's no good reason to be bullish at the moment. But price is looking up. I mean, we're holding above previous day close. We're testing into the Asia session price. Got to see if we can get a reaction here. Otherwise, we might be cooked. I want to see these sellers that stepped in here step in again. The volume doesn't look very good for the sell side right now, though. Not getting the reaction I certainly wanted to see at our price, that's for sure. Want to see the same sellers that reacted here react one more time. Buyers just brought this outside of the 15-minute range. If we do not get a sell reaction here, we are going to be wrong on this trade. Got to see the sellers try at this price and keep this keep us in this range. Feels as though we're going to find some continuation the wrong side right now, though. Feels like we're going to be wrong right now, boys. I ain't going to lie to you. This trade does not feel good for us. Didn't see the reaction at that price that we wanted to see. And here we go. All right. Well, we got to find another spot. I think we're 2 wrong trades in right now. Show me something, sellers. Say, hey, you were wrong. No, sellers. I don't like the way that we're slowly creeping up, too. I think we're going to get a rejection of this price. Oh, but why? All right. We got stopped out of that. Down 870 on the day. Not really loving this price action, guys. Very choppy. Stuck inside of a range. 200K is great, man. That's about 20 a month. You can do it. Absolutely. I've got crazy goals. Been through a lot. Pat, they're all coming. Did I just get top ticked like I fucking thought I would? My God. How ugly. Take your time, Tyler. Take my time. What do you mean, King? What do you mean, King? Man, we just got absolutely top ticked on that. Can't wait till we have this combo in a few years. Hey. That was a great setup, not gonna lie. I fuck with the sell volume in this. It's tough to just get kicked out of that at the very top there. It's tough to be kicked out of the very top like that. Wait for another good setup. It's coming. Yes, sir, Pat. This feels very weak by the buyers in general. They're trying to get outside the 15-minute range, but finding a rejection every time they're doing it. It just feels weak. That's all. That's all. You know, I said it. I said it. Locking out up 515 today, looking sus. Today is looking sus. Good job, GPT. Way to lock in a good win, man. Way to lock in a good win. Way to lock in a good win, brother. Tough name. Gamer Boy Tommy, yes, sir. I call you Patsky, but we need a meaningful one. It does. Push up by the buyers. Strong selling reaction. Slow push back up and just sitting at the top of the range. It looks weak. I agree. I agree. It does just look weak right now. But buyers are pressing, so you can't ignore the fact that they're pushing. Where does this get to? I don't know. I don't love the reactions here. These just don't feel... Nothing I can hop in on. Yeah, done for the day. Good job, Elijah. Way to lock it in, brother. We are down a little chunk. So we got to decide what we want to do. 530s. Here comes a 540s. Previous day VWAP. Finding some continuation now. Buyers earned it. The buyers earned this one. You don't think it's strong? It feels it to me. It's pretty choppy. Buying has been compressed every time we're getting the tries. Held VWAP, got rejected through VWAP. Buyers tried to reclaimed it, and then it's just been choppy. I don't know. It's just kind of mid. It's not super strong sauce. Project Pat Patterson, Patrick Swayze. Holy shit, I love it. Into the 540s, y'all. Trading previous day VWAP. Be interesting to see the reaction here. It's looking stronger now. It's a solid bull close. I agree. They are starting to stack in. Previous day VWAP is going to be a spot. See if the buyers get above that. Let's take a gander at the hourly. Maybe the 60s. It did the same thing last time it was up at this level. What you mean, Elijah? Where we just chopped at this price. We pushed up, chopped, and then ended up pushing from it again. For the sell-off last week. Oh, last week. Okay. Yeah, it's at an interesting price for sure. Truly, really, truly is. Got back to the VWAP. Press past Asia high. Buying is still looking decent now. Pushing into the top of the range. Might be enough for our last attempt on this. Some wild price action today. I agree, Will. Really choppy, really sideways. Yeah, that 520 buy would be calling my name if I was trading. I like it, Sauce. I like that, Sauce. I like it. I just don't think we get a 20s fill, even though I would love one. But just for you, King, watch this. Come give us a tap-tap-tap-a-roo. That's the only entry I've wanted to take so far. Hell yeah, Sauce. Was just eyeing that, Saucy. I wouldn't touch it with a 6-foot pole. You wouldn't touch that 520 buy, huh? Elijah says, that is gross. Ew. Ew. We're looking to see if we can get a fill. I like it. Obviously, the EMA is curling pretty aggressively here, though, so don't really want to see it get below that, ideally. Ideally, we wouldn't even have to see and worry about that. Into the 40s. Also, to be clear, I was thinking roughly 20. You could probably make it a little bit more precise. The technical price would be like the top of the range at the 19s, but it's also the bottom of this range too. I like the 20s. Here we go. 45s. Needing a pullback here, Nazi Nazaract. I was talking about Naz in general right now. Got you. Yeah, no, she's not nothing to be super played. She's not, yeah, not super attractive right now. Not the most attractive right now. But we're still interested. You know what I mean? Give us a quick pull into this price. Where are we looking to if we're going to continue to hold here? I don't know. 60s? Yeah, maybe these 67s. I think we could get to the 67s. Just came here to like. Juan. See, that's why we love you, King. You're the man, brother. Hope you're doing well, King. We are down 800 on the day. 875. Almost 900 on the day. Took 2 trades, 2 losses. Looking to see if we can get a pullback. Might just be washed. Came here to love, buddy. Holding the EMA back to the 540s. Aggressive chop upwards for a bit. SPS sucks 2 days in a row now. We could keep chopping upwards, Saucy. I don't think it would be aggressive. I think it would just be kind of just a choppy up. Just a choppy little up. In fact, I kind of want to short this 40s price. Call me sick, call me ill, whatever. I want to short this 40s price pretty badly right now. Some of the recent candle sizes look pretty nice though. I agree. Want to see the reaction at this EMA price. Kind of anticipating a little dippy. Kind of anticipating a little dippy. It's 10:29. It's not even 10:30 yet. Finding a push off that EMA, it looks like. Where do you get in now? What's up, Wildflower? Welcome in. Why what? You're sick and ill if you don't. Why? Why what? Where do you get in now? Ideally these 20s if we get a pullback, but I kind of want to short these 40s. Where do you get in? Let's see if we can find a reaction at the 32. Kind of want to just take a tight little risk here and short these 40s. Huh. Just huh. It's a ponder. Welcome in everybody though. Appreciate everybody here hanging out. We're at these 40s. Market's responding to the EMA. We're getting some continuation. Kind of really am tempted to take a stab at this with a little short fill. Just for a little rotation. 40 is cool if it doesn't keep chopping up. I am worried that we just keep chopping upwards. I am a little bit worried that we just keep doing that. Feels like we could. I had an order resting at the 30s, but it looks like it's rolling over. See what it does at 50. I like that, Elijah. Had an order at the 30s, but it looks like it's rolling over. Looks like we're just keep creeping up right now. Into the 50s. See the reaction here. There is a resistance at the 550-ish. W Wildflower. We traded it yesterday pretty heavy. Finally chopped outside of it. Sold back into it. And once we just were into it, we just kept selling yesterday. So it likes pushing up 10 points past where you get in. It loves that, doesn't it? A little push and still holding the range here. Wanting to find a short. Well, now she's questioning if she wants to come down for us. Like a Minecraft villager. 36s. Looks like we might be taking a stab at the 40 short. Is it suicide? Are we finding continuation right now? Tell you what, We're going to take a short here. Compress below the EMA. Let me get a fill back towards the EMA. Don't give us a fill down here. There's a wee bit resistance here. Just a tad. Just a tad. I mean, it's a big spot traded yesterday, so this bottom is going to be the interesting price through these 32s. If we get through these 32s, could we keep looking lower? Boom, boom, boom. Buyers, buyers. All the wicks down at these 30 prices makes me think we might be looking upwards here. Makes me think we could be looking upwards here if we keep wicking these 30s. This is a spot. Look at the previous day yesterday. This big spot after pushing through, this flatness here, is exactly where we're at these 33s. So if we continue to hold that, I will be looking for the upside. Decompress selling volume into it. I like that. Here we go. Selling's picking here. Are we going to get our 520s fill? We're looking for the long fill now, guys, officially. Are we going to hold below these 33s? It's a big spot that we held yesterday after getting up to this price. It's a big spot, big spot. Buyers look interested in making it interesting. Look at how we reacted to these 30s yesterday. Very stubborn. And then once it actually broke after breaking through the VWAP, we had a major sell-off. So we're at a big spot here. Threatening a hold of that 30s price. Pushing through the top of the 48s here now. Buying volume's looking a little compressed. Flat top at the 47s, clearly acting as resistance right now. Clearly acting as some resistance right now.
Order filled.
We're risking 2 here. Want to see this continue to carry through the other side right now. Want to see this break through here. We can put our break even on. Want to see this just keep breaking through. We can put our break even on right now. Obviously, these 20s are going to be the big spot to see the reaction at. Oh, no wick, Snazzy. No wick, Snazzy. Let's see this get heavy here. One time. Don't want to see wicks like that. We got the EMA to support our price. Got to keep seeing this thing reach, though. 20s are going to be the spot where we're going to be worried about this trade. Buying's making it interesting, though. Buying's looking stubborn here. Where do we get to? The top of this price? I don't exactly love that to be the top. See this thing reach, get heavy into the 20s for us, Nazi. Want to see the reaction at these 20s. If we wick it, we're just going to get out. Want to see the reaction at these 20s. Another strong wick there. Decompressed selling volume. Don't love it. Don't love what we're looking at. This might just be our exit, just to be on the safe side of the game. Want to really see the reaction. Don't want to just see a full exit, but let's see. Let's get it pushed through there. I don't like to think we're compressing at this price at all. Come on, NASDAQ. Come test these 20s out. And then just break through there. Don't even wick it. There's the 20s test. See it get heavy. I want to see it get heavy. We already have some heavy selling. The volume looks compressed though. Into the 20s price. We're going to be a little worried at these 18s. There's the 20s again. Don't want to see wicks here. I want to see this reach through these 20s. I want to see this reach through these 20s. Don't want to see any wicks. It's a big spot. We could easily see some retracement. We're just going to take that. I think we're going to get a reaction at these 20s. We're going to look to maybe get in again. Just had to lock in a little bit after taking some losses. Here's the pop. I have traded all my rules today. I have traded all my rules today and lost so far. Got in short on the first bearish fair value gap, lost. Got in first bullish fair value gap after breaking the order block, lost. Again, LOL. I'm short now with you. Hopefully get the money. Testing range. Great scalp, Tyler. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big Easy. I hope this keeps holding through these 20s for you. My only worry about the 20s was the reasons that we supported overnight high, Asia high, and this big spot. I hope we keep breaking into there for you, though. I hope we keep breaking into there for you. I did have to close that for where we got. Let's see it break through these 20s, though. There it goes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, into the 16s now. This is the top of the 15-minute range. Top of the 15-minute range. This price action is trash today, though. I agree, man. It's been tough. The 20 area, saucy. That's what we got out of our short from. But you want to see a continued long. I see what you're seeing. We could easily get this to continue upwards here. I don't know. Someone call Powell. I don't necessarily love our reaction here. Damn, look at the strength. That 20s area being the spot. Still flat too. Yeah, it's just going sideways. Interesting little price action. Interesting little range. Yeah, I think I'm done for the day. No direction, and my rule is don't trade after 11. I like that discipline, Big Easy. I also don't trade after 11 typically. And we aren't getting the cleanest of moves right now, so there's nothing wrong with locking it in if that's where you're at. We're going to maybe look for one more spot ourselves, but probably calling it in there with you, kid. We kind of missed the majority of the day, it feels like. A little bit of range that we did get. Getting back in towards these 40s, it could be a nice try. Getting back in towards these 40s could be a nice little try. Take a short off of the 40s. Take a look at my girlfriend. She's the only one I got. What's good with ya? What's good, Florida Made? Welcome in again, King. Happy to see you back. How's today looking? Bro, honestly, pretty choppy. Pretty tough day in trading wise. Choppy. But yeah. Here we go. Pushing into these 43s. Strong push off of this bottom at the 20s. Saucy. These 20s. Providing some liquidity back to these 55s. Holy shit, pushing into the 55s. Just swept through all of that range. Immediately finding a reaction, but what the fuck? Just got pushed into the 52s there. And then found a reaction. Very interesting right there. How you doing though, Florida Made? How's your account looking today, kid? We're down 390 on the day. Down 390 on the day. Really interesting push what we just seen there. Strong push to reclaim the 20s. Got to the top of the range. Pushed through the high of the day. And then a giant sell order slapped it right back. And look at that pop by the buyers. They popped that thing. But then it was kind of eaten right back though. A lot of that trade was nullified. Good morning, Naveen. Welcome in, man. Happy to see you back. Just 30 people hanging out watching. If you guys all hit the like button right now, we would break a record. That would be crazy. I appreciate you guys for just hanging out though. Back south, you think? I think we could see a reversal here after pressing into that top of that range. I'm going to take a stab at the 40s and just be willing to risk the money on it. Limit sell one. This is my last trade of the day. Selling the top of the range, selling the previous day VWAP. I want to see us get into this and reject. Although every big sell candle today, Bink, has just been immediately reclaimed today. So kind of assuming this one's going to carry through would be our fault. Fingers crossed. Smash the like, boys. Pat, I appreciate you, man. Looking for a fill at the 40s. I wanted to get filled to 40 the first time, and then they popped through and then gave us that rejection. So we're still going to be short in these 40s. See if we can get a reaction. Excuse me. Danielle, 89, what's up? Daniel or Danielle? I think it's Danielle. Welcome in. Happy to see you here. Welcome and welcome. Let's see if we can get a pop back to these 40s. I'd like a fill around like these 38s. We almost just got it. This is our last trade of the day, guys. This either pushes through the high of the day and we keep carrying on, or we're going to get a move. For me, this is my last trade of the day. I'm green on my fundeds today. Right now, it seems really difficult to trade for me. I agree, Naveen. This is my last trade. This is really difficult to trade. We just got teased. All right, now we're tapped. Last trade, people. We want to see if these 40s are going to actually react to this price. We want to see price suppress off of this move. Hopefully, the sellers get this back below the EMA. Show us a little support. Looks like we got a very interesting fill price. An agreed upon price, if you will. Dang Brett. Absolutely. Welcome, welcome. In a long gold trade. Ooh, your long gold means you think NASDAQ's going down, so we're on the same side. I'm also hoping NASDAQ goes down here. Got to see these 40s react. Want to see the sellers step back in and keep this below the EMA. It'd be ideal. Want to see all volume kind of be nullified if we are going to get the support by the sellers. Show me some support by my sellers, you know? A little bit of selling support goes a long way. It's pushing. I like that. I want to see gold go up, bring the NASDAQ down. Show me something, Nazi. Get below this EMA here. Below this EMA, we're looking decent. Want to see a closure below it. No wicks. Yeah, no wicks. You guys know the rules. Allergic to wicks here. I don't know who just came in the market, but finally. Hell yeah. Let's go, Florida Maid. Let's get that to push for you, kid. I want to see the EMA continue to react. Want to get this to compress below it. Don't want to see the sellers keep getting wicks here. Ideally, we get a closure through the EMA. Look nice and strong. I'm at least liking price action at our fill price. We're at least fighting for price. That's all we can do. Let's get a push through the EMA here. Show some strength by the sellers. No wicks. You guys know the rules. Let's get through there one time. Let's get through there one time for the kid. Gonna be looking to see if we can get below these 23s for a second add to this position, maybe. Want to see the sellers try. We're compressing at the EMA. Don't want to see any wicks here. Want to see if we can maybe get this to keep rotating down for us. No wicks. We're allergic to those. Let's get some full candles here. Fill out. Get below this bottom. I want to see selling step in. I like that we're below the EMA. I want to see it continue. I don't want to see any wick and support. Don't want to see no wick and support. You know what I mean? Allergic to that. Not my favorite candle closure there, honestly. Don't want to see any more wicks. We got to get through this bottom now. Got to see some selling step in heavy here if we want this to continue. Got to get some strength by the sellers if we want to see this move in our direction at this moment. Getting back to those 40s, getting popped by the sellers. I like to see that. At least we're seeing some support in our direction. Cool videos on your channel, Danielle. We have a friend named Adam. Would love to, that would enjoy them. Hell yeah. I'm bullish. Trend line still holding. 1 minute trend line still holding. You're bullish. Ooh, okay. Got to get through this bottom. We might be looking decent. I am also agreed that we're not out of the woods on this trade. Could easily lose. Could easily lose on this trade. Not out of the woods. When will you add, Naveen? If we get back below these 24s is when I'll consider adding. Ideally, it wouldn't be... Ideally, you'd get a nice pull. I don't want to see us keep chopping. The more we chop, the less likely we are to get an extension. Kind of want to see the sellers really come in with some strength here. Get a nice pull below these 20s and start indicating where we're heading. Here we go. Let's see the sellers really step in here. Come on, sellers. Gotta show yourselves. Get strong. Want to see my sellers get strong here. Below this bottom at the 24s, we'll consider adding. It's a risky add, of course, always. Always a risky ad. If we get through, I will consider, though. I want to see a strong push, though. I don't want to see choppy fill. You feel me? Come on, sellers. Do the thing. Do the thing here. Get through this flatness at the 24s. From there, I want to see the next 20s break. Ugh. Choppy. Sideways. Not ideal for us right now. We have price on our side, though, so we just wait. Hopefully, can keep getting this thing to extend lower. Want to get through these 23s. I don't mind seeing compressed buying volume. We got to get some reaction to get this thing to actually move. Sorry about that. Got to get some reaction to see this thing actually move. I don't really love our trade right now, guys. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm just going to be honest with you. Thanks. Haven't done anything with my channel for a bit. Been focusing on trading. I love that. Gotta have your focus. But might pick it up again at some point as it's fun to make these little scenes. That's awesome, Danielle. Definitely got to give trading our focus, though. This is what we're trying to pay the bills with. See if we can get through this EMA, guys. If the sellers can keep loading here, I wouldn't mind it for a chance down. Want to see it get heavy, though. I want to see the sellers really continue to support this move. I don't mind the weakened buying volume. I know at any point we could get a big sell candle coming in. Back to our fill price here. Back to our fill price. Let's see if we can get this extended away from us. Got to see the seller step in. I like the decreased buying volume. Yet price is still finding higher. Not ideal here. Got to see the seller step in. A decent amount of volume now for that candle. We're going to be patient, see if we can get any more volume from the sellers on the response. I like where our stop loss is at the high of day, not risking more. Got to see if we can keep it within this range. Sellers aren't completely deflated yet. Want to see our sellers get heavy, keep us back in our price. We're at a big spot. We don't want to see it give it up easy. Get in through there, sellers. Get back to the EMA. We could look strong here if we get back to the EMA. We're at a hard-fought price. That's all we can ask for. Nice reaction from the sellers there off a second time. I'm short 2 contracts now. Ooh, didn't want to do that. Short 2 contracts now. Still risking our 300 bucks that we were risking before. The price is just adjusted now that we're in our second contract. Want to see the EMA react here. Want to see the sellers come back in. That just loaded back up at the top there. Want to see them continue to press this lower. Come on, buyers. Stop being stubborn. You guys just got kicked. Don't come stop me out. Be weird. Don't come and stop me out and be weird right now. Alright, we got to risk a little bit more than we want to here, boys. I want to see these sellers step back in at this price. Get back below the CMA here. Get reaching. I want to see us get reaching for that low. Come on, NASDAQ. Some buying, stubborn buying right now, straight up. Don't want to see us holding the EMA here. Really looking to see this break lower. Holding the EMA though, not ideal for us. Come on, sellers, step in here. Support this price. A little bit more now. I want to see, you guys know the rules, no wicks. My stops are above the bearish engulfing. I'm here if you need anything, if you hear the thing tie. I don't want to waste a thing on a day like this, Saucy Man, but I would like to see that they're at least interested in that. I want to see this breakthrough here. If we do, we could see these 20s. Keep going, NASDAQ. Stretch for me. Stretch down for me there. If we get through this flatness, we're looking decent. Next obstacle is going to be these 20s. Got to get through here. You guys know the rules. We want to see a full candle, no wicks. I like the strength. Almost enough for a break even. Want to see it keep reaching for us. We're putting break even on now. Really should let this candle close before break even goes on, but we're preemptive. Want to see this rotate down. Top of the 15-minute range is going to be the obstacle. We could easily just react out of it. So the top of the 15-minute range is what we want to, that's what we're hoping to see break. Let's come see if we can get through here. Come get through this flatness at the 14s. Come on, Nazi. Let's see it. If we get a 14 rip, we should be okay. There's the 14 T's. Want to see sellers really step in and try here. Could easily get a big pop in our direction. Could easily get a big pop away from us here. Want to see this really try to push through this bottom at these 15s. I have an anticipation they will. Got to see it though, sellers. Got to see it though, sellers. Let's see us push through this. Want to see this continue now. Ideally, we get in towards the VWAP. I don't like that we're trying to hold this previous spot, though. We could easily hold here. Very easily. Come on, sellers. Try to step through here for the first time. This candle is going to decide if we're in or out of this trade. Trying to just read this, be as patient as we can. Not giving up on the sellers yet. I'd really like to see this continue through these bottoms, but it feels like we might find some support. Here we go. Last attempt, maybe. Last attempt by these sellers, maybe. Got to get it compressed off this EMA if we're alive. If we're going to be alive, it's going to be on this candle. Come on, sellers. Show them. Show them or show me. Let's get some support here. Keep this price pressed. Come on. Let's get this to keep filling out here. Any wick on this, we're not happy. The stronger this candle fills, the happier. Stronger this candle fills, the happier. Any wick on this, we're not stoked at all. We're looking to see this try to get played through. NASDAQ, she's holding though. Wanted to see this no wicks. Still like our price there. One more chance from the sellers. Get back towards this bottom. Come on, sellers. Got to get heavy. Otherwise, the buyers are still going to be stubborn today. Sellers have got to show themselves here. Any wicks, we're out of this. Strong wick there too. Come on, sellers. Step this thing down here. we can get below this price, we're looking good. Right now, I don't love the reaction, the way that we're reacting. I'd almost just lock it in, but we're still down. Want to see this EMA continue to suppress. Above the EMA is no good for our trade here. Continue to get below. We might still see some reaching lower. Not a great candle for us right there, to be honest with you guys. Come on, NASDAQ. Show me something. Get through there. I don't like the decompressed selling volume, guys. We're just gonna close it there. She's gonna show me that I'm wrong and sell through anyways, but that range is low key your winning day. This range low key your winning day. Yeah, Thomas, you right. About to call Powell. Trend line broken now. Can a phone call? What's happening? Good call. We're just about to say that. Better than anything. I don't know. I just feel like blech. Feel like blech about it, guys. I think we're going to see this thing continue in our direction. I think we kind of got... I mean, the decompressed selling volume at the top, at the range, isn't my favorite right now. Nice discipline. Appreciate it, GPT. Y'all are the best. Still 28 homies watching. If y'all hit the like button, we'll break a record. Break even day is a win. I agree, Pat. If we go... Oh, I just wanted a little bit extra to see this thing move. Get through there at bottom. You got to be so stubborn, NASDAQ. It's chopping around. I agree, Naveen. There's not a lot left to be done here, guys. Super choppy day. In general, this range was enough to be a winning day, no doubt. No doubt. Had we seen and recognized it earlier, the 60s to the 50s, boom, back in there, back in the range. Good exit on our part. Great exit on our part. We're down 56 bucks on the day. I would have loved to be able to just have a winning day, just have it just behind us, but probably not going to even try now. Would have loved to have a winning day, lock in our second for the day, for the week, which would actually now push us to Monday being the day. So I don't love that. I don't love that. Oh, here we go, NASDAQ. Come break through this bottom now. So it does appear as though we should have been holding our shorts, my boys. Tomorrow will be better for sure. I agree, work hard. Hopefully we have a better price action tomorrow. Into the top of the range. Now it's looking a little different. Did we get scared out of our money right there? W on Monday and break even today so far. W week, Tyler. It's a good perspective, Pat. It's a good perspective that I got to adopt because right now I'm a little bit upset with myself. Just a little wee bit for getting scared out of this. Right back to the bottom of this price, top of the 15-minute range, holding sideways. But you were down 900. Dangerous shoe. That's that perspective, King. You correct. That is that perspective. Now you break even. Really can't complain about that. Really, really, truly can't. I just wanted this last candle to push down a little bit more so we could have locked it in. I think that's a win. I agree, Dangerous. Can't be upset about getting our money back. Win is a win. We still got 6,400 in the accounts. In a decent spot. In a decent spot. VWAP's curling. We're still holding above this. Holding above these 20s as well. Is this going to be the candle that breaks it all? W day. Negative 56 is only commission. Just paying commission today. Just paying our fees. Our trading fees. Still kind of eyeing it. Would like to maybe find one more spot. Exit was right. It was really holding support. I agree that we had to take an exit there because this candle that pushed through could have kept pushing through. Like, I'm not upset about our exit. I just wish this candle here that was dicking around with us would have just gave us a little bit better of a fill. Because I think I got like a... Oh, it's 2 contracts, so you won't even... Actually... Trades... Yeah, it was 2 different contracts, so I don't know. But I made, what, 340 on that? So this thing was flashing 420, so 60 bucks. Yeah, still not enough. So we'd still be down no matter what. Well, holding the top of this range, it feels like you could take a buy here, but it would never wait this long for, like, if you were actually trying to grab a long. It would never wait this long like this. Let's see it get heavy into this range now. It's 11:09. I hate to have to wrap up the day on a small losing day when we could have just grabbed our winning day. Looks like we got to come back Monday or next week, see what we can do, but lockout. Our boy Naveen's looking out for us. William Burke, market probability will flatten out until NVIDIA earnings. I agree. I forgot NVIDIA's got the announcements today. Holy. W stream tomorrow morning. I'll be here again. I appreciate it, work hard. Thanks for stopping in, man. So take the long. Yeah, lockout for the day, boys. Agree, lockout. So take the long, but why would we when it's compressed in here? It would never give us this long to take this long. It would never. It just would never wait this long for us. All right. Seriously, 25 people here watching. If you guys are not subscribed, we're here every day doing it, 9:30 to 11. Hit the like button. Y'all are the best. Hope everyone's accounts are nice and protected. Do what you did. Back tomorrow, doing it again. Hopefully we have some better price action, make some money tomorrow. The 20 long tie. He wants it too. I don't think it's real. I don't know why. I don't trust it. VWAP's coming though, so it is looking more and more supported. I just can't do it. Could pull the winning day from it. Sauce says that. It just seems too much like a donation. I see 20 long too. You take, I take. Work hard says that. Oh gosh. Look at the reaction to the VMA. Into the 16s. Is it going to hold here? I don't think it's a good trade. Work hard. Yeah, it could never. It could never. It would never sit around this long, giving us the opportunity. Have a good rest of the day. You too, Danielle. Thank you for stopping in. It means the most. Already past 11. Lots of fake out. Oh, nah. Just call it a day. TD is trash. Today is trash. 20 to 30. We just need 10 points to call it locking our winning day. Any tip for passing 150K? William asks. I would just say just mindset. You know, treat it like a normal 50K. Nothing's different. And yeah, I think that's pretty much the biggest thing is just mindset. Make a Discord ASAP. Naveen, I will consider that. Stick to your rules, William. Sticking to the rules is crucial as well. Big sell volume there. Price wasn't able to move down. Do we take a stab here? Oh, do I just risk 300 bucks to make 200 bucks? It feels like a bad risk. Literally risk to reward here is skewed. Look how much this is just tapping into this range. Tim, are you long on this? You taking this long? Oh, you already... I forgot. All right, boys. Is Tradeify straight to funded? Good. Are you done for the day? Yeah, I'm done for the day, Shu. I gotta walk. I want the winning day, but that's just my ego that wants to pay out this week. Gotta say, you're the most chill trading streamer with a down-to-earth personality. These days, it's hard to find. William, that right there means the most, bro. Thank you so much for the kind words. That right there means the most. That's enough for me to lock it out. Oh, get to the 30s just so I see that I made the wrong decision. 30s would be our winning day, boys, if we long the 20s. Let's just watch real quick. W stream, man. Love these streams for real. Love having you guys here, bro. Y'all are the best. Second day today here. Love this group. Fuck yeah, Paul. Let's see this get to the 30 just so I know I'm wrong, and then I'm going to lock this shit out. Come on, NASDAQ. Tease me a little bit. You know what I mean? Just give me a little tease. Be like, hey, you could have had a winning day. 25, 26. Go there. Just let me know. Seems like a lock. So does this denial to 27s. Teasing us, boys. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Seriously, though. No problem. Call Paul. I see Tyler becoming the best trading streamer. What? Work hard. You're the fucking man. Y'all are the best. I'm out of here. See this thing get to the 30s. You know your boy could have had a winning day. 27. Go ahead and do it. 8, 28. Do it. But I hope you guys, your accounts are alive. There's the 30s. We could have did it. W's. I hope you guys are nice and protected. We'll be back tomorrow doing it all over again. The volume should be better tomorrow. Hopefully some better price action. We still got a big coming ending to the week. Thursday and Friday both have red folder events. So you know we love the volatility. And yeah, get some sun, drink some water. I will see you guys tomorrow and take it easy. Peace.